Yo, hello guys, Infinitel here. Glad to have you around, Ace Pilots. This is Jet Beginner Tips. If we want to improve our flying skill, don't spawn kill. Do you know we can do this instead? Notice the difference from the first full map scan? Let's see that again, in the slow mode this time. Switching to full map, we got 2 empty jets on enemy airstrip. This is a real-time accurate tracking, not a screenshot. We can see both me and my wingman are moving. And here's the second full map scan. Both jets are gone. Again, this is a real-time tracking. They are already airborne by now. And there they are. Both jets are just taking off and are still flying near their base. If we want to stay ahead of our opponent, keeping them constantly on the defense and know exactly what they are doing in real time, instead of spawn killing, we can do this. With the full map scan, we can always put ourselves in an attacking position. We still gain an advantage over enemy pilots, similar to instant spawn killing, but without sacrificing our awareness. Instant spawn killing is arguably effective, and the devs still allow it, so why not? I completely understand. But it degrades our flying skill and awareness, something that actually we have to train as a beginner. Before we break down how to use the full map to our advantage, the first question will be, but why do we need this when spawn killing is already proven effective? Avoiding attacks on enemy jets while they're on the runway is just a gentleman's agreement, a bro code if you will. There are no official rules declare spawn kill is off limits. I think almost all beginner pilots actually want to compete at the elite level, especially fighter pilots. We all kinda have this in the back of our minds. Air Force Red Flag exercise, Navy Fighter Weapons School, the Top Gun. Although we know that the flying mechanics in BF6 have made the competitive dogfighting pilots of BF3, BF4 lose interest, we still know it's gonna be very tough to get there. And for a brief period of time, that was true. Even elite pilots from previous battlefield lost interest in dogfighting. But right now, I think you might want to see this. Probably this will change your mindset about spawn killing. I got invited to train here by my friend, a pro pilot. I'll introduce him later on. Turns out competitive dogfighting is back, just like in BF3, BF4. And as a reference on how competitive this server is, this is Battlefield 2042's all-platform vehicle kills. Check out number 5 and 10. They got 2 of their boys in the world top 10. And this is Pongstroid, one of the creators, a competitive dogfighter since 2021. And the interesting part is, look at this. Somehow they already have a working air radar, ahead of the developers of this game. I let you enjoy the dogfight. This is a one-sided fight, by the way. He is a pro, but I guess it's a part of learning. Good kill. Look at his movement. He's the one who introduced me to the server. In case you are not familiar with the name, this is all-platform world leaderboard for F-22 kills in BF6. The pilot is iconic XTKO. In short summary, the air radar is still being tested by the devs. No detail on what it will be like or when they're going to release it, but right now, as we speak, while most of us still aren't used to the air radar yet, the pro pilot community, the guys that basically have more experience than us, are already training with it and already having more experience than us again. I will leave this here with a kind question. When the competitive dogfighting pilots finally start playing Conquest with the rest of us, where are we gonna end up in the food chain if we are not training like they are right now? And here's another reason to stop spawn killing. From X Royale's YouTube channel, another competitive dogfighter. But this is more likely an optional because not everyone is interested in competitive mode. But apparently, we have this now, Battlefield 6 competitive. I guess same conclusion here. Right now, practicing seems better than spawn killing. And now let's see how to use the full map to our advantage. This is the end of round score from the game you see in the background. 25-1, this is a pretty good method. Enemy jet should be spawning any second now. Full map scan, jet spawns, and now he's taking off. Visual scan, bandit spotted. Repositioning to engage him in his blind spot. Looks like he doesn't realize we're here, and still doesn't realize. Probably not a pilot, but we'll take it. Still better than a spawn kill though. On his 6 now. That's the kill. And we can do this too. We're right past AJ respawn timing. He shouldn't be far from the airstrip. There he is. This isn't the most reliable method because we rely on our team to spot the enemy jet. But we can still do this if we miss the enemy jet respawn timing. They shouldn't be far away if they're just taking off. And now we have better positioning, better speed, in a more agile jet. Gotta love this full map scan. Should have switched up when he flew past us. But we're in a better jet anyway. That's his trail, and there he is. That takes a while, but bend it down. Force build. A white icon means vehicle has spawned and is available. When it disappears, it means someone took it, and a red icon means enemy has been spotted. Just like this, both jets have spawned and available. Gonna clear the SJ before someone spawns in. But 0 damage. Let's take this one. And that's a kill. No chance, we already spot him before he even took off. This is good awareness training. And here's another one. Enemy SJ should have spawned by now. There he is near his base. Still found him despite I missed the white icon on the full map. All we need is a timer and keep scanning, both full map and visual. They won't be able to hide from us. Look at this, from his perspective it might look like a fair fight, but I was prepared for him the moment he took off and already knew what to do in this situation. Already have a better position. Switch up. And there he is. This is a cheeky spawn trap, but it's much better than instant spawn kills. We get the advantage while still being able to practice our skills. Nice. One down and another one is in the runway. He's taking off. Double scan to make sure. There he is. What I like about this scanning behavior is it can increase our awareness. Now we are more used to scan before making a move, which is actually a thing for a real fighter pilot. Observe, orient, decide, action. Do the loop. Without a radar, observe and orient first helps me a lot. Like on this one, I beat him because I scanned my 6, spot him, and already had a better position. That's the first bail. Let's see another one. Just another full map scan routine and found him. And already hunting him from his blind spot. Got one. As simple as that. And here's another scanning kill. Scanning full map. This is past SJ respawn time. He's there somewhere. Scanning 6. Still scanning 6. Don't find him. Scanning 12. There he is. Whoa, the drift kill. Now we're talking. That was awareness on another level, and combine it with trust factoring kill. Who said we can have fun in the stealth jet? Now the rest of the video will show you all the kills from this round. I've marked them and add titles to the timestamp, so it will be easier for you to find them. And that is all from me today as pilot. Hopefully it can give you a new perspective on spawn killing. As always, I hope you like it and can learn something new from this video. Thank you for watching. See you on another one and see you on the battlefield.